Welcome back to the Wins Rose podcast. My name is Silent Magic, and I am with Sir Darius. And Sir Darius, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. You know what makes me really happy?
What makes you happy?
That I cooked you in the album tournament. I cooked you.
I wouldn't.
Bad.
I wouldn't say cooked.
Cooked.
I wouldn't say cooked.
26-9 isn't cooked.
I wouldn't say cooked. I have. It was way. It's way closer than what the score indicated.
If you would have won, if Tip Butterfly would have beat My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in the championship, you would have won by 1 point.
Yeah. Which
Then
I
it
don't.
would have been
Which
close.
isn't really. It's still not cooked because I had a chance to win. If it was cooked,
I
I
don't know.
would
You
have
had
a.
to rely.
If I
You had to
okay.
rely on the one album.
All
I
right,
don't know.
if I would have won that and still lost our point system bracket, then that would be like I got cooked. But if I had a chance to win, that's not
No.
cooked. That's not cooked. It's like Penn State barely losing to Texas in the March Madness, which I was sad
What was the
about.
score?
75 to 74 to 69.
No, it's not like that because they would have had to have lost by like, but they would have to have gotten dubbed or almost dubbed for it
I
to
didn't
be
get
the same
no.
situation
That's
that we're
that's
in.
not how
I
it.
said almost dubbed.
Yeah, but like I could have won. Texas,
I
Texas,
know, but you didn't
Texas
though,
looked like they
so
were
you got
going.
cooked.
But look. Texas looked like they were going to win the
Technically,
whole
you could have
time.
won if you won every single matchup in round one, but you didn't. You got cooked.
All right, let's just go
Let's
over
put
the
it
let's
simply.
go over the breakdown of the first round, and then we can go throughout the tournament after that.
Okay. I'm gonna start at round one. We're gonna talk about every single matchup, every single one. And you're gonna give me an opinion. If we have a lot to talk about, we have a lot to talk about. If we don't have a lot to talk about, we don't have a lot to talk about.
Yep.
It's whatever. But all right, round one, the first matchup, we had Aaliyah, self-titled album, versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and we know My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was the champion, so we know what happened here. What are your thoughts?
What was the percentage on those?
Um, 63% to 37. It started off a lot closer, but My Beautiful really pulled away at the end.
Yeah, and I kind of expected that. My last pick versus Darius's first pick.
Yeah,
So it wasn't. I wasn't really trying to go in thinking I was going to win that, but like for it to be as close as it was, I was kind of surprised because that album came out
yeah.
2001 before you were even born. Before probably a lot of other people were born who was voting on that. So like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take the percentage on that, especially with.
Yeah, a lot of people there are like as old as like you to like as young as like 15.
Yeah, and I was like three
So
or four at the
it's a
time.
big gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were a young boy too,
I
so like
was.
yeah.
I mean, like I knew the songs when I was like
Yeah.
younger, but not when it came out. Just no shot.
I only really knew We Need a Resolution until I
Yeah.
got older and listened to the album on my own,
I remember
obviously.
a lot of songs in the beginning of the album. I remember when I was a child, and I was like, when I first listened to it again, it was like throwback nostalgia central for me. It was like back to back to back to back,
Yeah.
just like
Where
wow.
did you listen to it on? Did
It
we
was on
have the CD?
Spotify. That was on.
I wanted
Father.
when you were a
It
kid.
was mostly father who was listening to them, but we were in the facility. I don't know what he was listening
Facility,
to.
what facility?
Like he was in the building,
Oh, like
like in the
you
house.
mean vicinity?
I don't know what I
It's
said.
whatever.
I don't know what I
I
said.
know what you mean. You said
Anyways,
facility. I was like, huh?
eh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely the
But
wrong thing. But yeah, I was
you're
young.
good.
I was young, and I didn't really listen. I didn't know the names of the songs. I just remembered what the songs sound like. So like, I didn't know "We Need a Resolution" was called that because I
Yeah,
I
you
just
just
didn't
knew
know.
it.
Yeah, I was just a young boy at the time.
Yeah.
But I'm glad.
That song's fire.
I'm glad I did eventually pick that song, well, that album, because it definitely needs to be brought back out because I don't think enough people talk about the Aaliyah album.
Do you think that's the best song on the album?
Mm, I'm gonna have to. I forgot which side it's on. Okay, it's on this side. I'm gonna have to look at it again. It is definitely one of my favorite songs off the album.
If so, what's your favorite song on My Beautiful? Do you think?
I love ooh. So
And do you think it's better?
it's either We Need a
Like, who has
Resolution.
a stronger peak?
No, I think whatever Kanye song I'll say is. Oh man, because I love Never No More. That's like one of my favorite songs. I think that is my favorite song.
Okay.
But on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I mean, I love Flashing Lights. I always did.
That's Graduation, bro.
Oh, what am I? Oh my god, bro! I'm so tired. Yeah, I had a wild weekend. Let me think. I gotta look at the album because now I got that in my head. I'm gonna think of all these graduation songs.
I can go down the whole track list in my brain right now. You ready?
Well, yeah, because you probably listen to it on repeat. I don't.
I don't listen to it that much. I don't even know the last time I listened to the whole album, like all the way through.
hmm
I'd probably mess up the order. I'm not gonna lie.
I might say either. Mm, oh man, it's either top three for me is Devil in the Dress, Runaway, and um, probably Gorgeous. It was my
So
top
a
three.
bald, gorgeous. Okay.
I mean, no, I didn't say so, Paul.
So basically, what you're saying is, you agree with that. With
yeah,
what
I
won.
agree with what happened. I think that this
Okay.
album should have won. I wouldn't say by much. I think that Aaliyah's
It
album,
wasn't bad.
yeah, Aaliyah's album was good enough for me to like think that I had like a little chance, but I knew general population was going to pick My Beautiful anyways. But I do like that one more as well. I agree with them, like the general audience.
Okay. I agree too, obviously.
But yeah, you picked it first.
Yeah. Kanye, I love Kanye. You know, I like Kanye a lot. Well, I like his music a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second matchup, another 1 versus 8. And I am very happy to say that my 8 seed did 1% better than your 8 seed, okay?
I don't remember what your
Take
eight
care
seed was.
versus
Oh, Take Care.
Take Care versus The Pimp a Butterfly. It was 62% to 38%. I agree with this too. I mean, there's too many like low points on Take Care that I don't like that much. Oh, actually, what's the song? What is the song called with Nicki Minaj?
Proud of You.
Proud. So make me proud.
Make Me Proud.
I used to hate that. I used to hate that song when I was a kid, but I listen to it now. I like it because I like what they're saying.
I always liked that song.
I actually love that song now. Honestly, I don't even know what I like more because I really love Take Care. Because songs that I used to not like when I was a kid, I like now because I can actually like appreciate and understand them more.
Mm-hmm.
Now that like I'm actually in like a real relationship compared to how I was when I was a kid. This came out in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
I was like a little ass kid.
Yeah.
I did not know what was going on.
Yeah. So we were talking about before we started the podcast, but Darius and I were talking about like how like the Weeknd's trilogy Times, House of Balloons, etc. came out in 2011. We're talking about how it wasn't really like like those songs on those albums aren't like dated to that specific time or year. I think Take Care is definitely a 2011 album. How do you?
Definitely is.
Yeah, it's very timed into
Especially if
that.
you listen to the title track of the album title track. Take Care. It sounds old as ever, like an old radio hit song. Like you can tell it came out a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Even Make Me Proud. We were just talking about Make Me Proud. That song sounds
Yes, because
old.
I was thinking about the
Sounds like
beat
it
and I
came
was like,
out early
"Oh,
2010s. Yeah, but then you hear songs like what? Like honestly, every song sounds kind of old now that I think about it.
yes,
But it's like really good and it's nostalgic.
yeah,
That's like what Take Care has.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were the reason why we mentioned that
Well,
earlier
we'll
was
get
because of
into it.
concussions, and we're
We'll
gonna
get
get into
into
that.
it. So
And we're gonna talk about what exactly we just talked. I think it's the next matchup. No, it's not. The next matchup is I don't know why. Oh wait, but you agree with this, right? To Pimp a Butterfly over Take Care.
oh yeah,
You
thousand
agree with
percent.
that?
Yeah, I mean I do like
To
Take
Pimp a
Care, but
Butterfly,
like Two Pimps Butterfly is like
it's
on
too
another
good of an
level.
album.
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly doesn't sound like it's old. That sounds like it could have
I
came
mean,
out like
yeah,
whenever.
yeah. It came out
It
2 years
has like
later,
its own
and
sound.
yeah,
Like certain albums have like their own sound, or like they sound like no, it came out in 2015. It was 4 years later, but they sound like
yeah,
they could have came out like 2 years ago. Sometimes, like To
yeah,
Pimp a Butterfly, like nothing sounds like that. You know,
yeah.
if it has like its own sound that's unique, then it gives it a lot of like upside when you compare
Yeah.
it to other albums. That's probably what Take Care lost too. I should have picked the newer Drake album. Like if you're reading This Is Too Late would have probably been better. But it still
Yeah.
would have lost, I'm not gonna lie. Any Drake album would probably lose to Pimp a Butterfly. If Take Care
Probably.
lost. Or Nothing Was the Same, maybe would have been the best.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah.
Either that. I should have picked Good Kid Mad City. That's what I should have picked. It probably would have won, honestly.
It had a chance. It had a chance because there's a lot of
people,
bangers.
people love that album, bro. I think people like that album more. It just depends on like how into hip hop people are.
Yeah.
But
Also,
even I still might like Good Kid more, honestly. Even at this point, even after listening to Tip of a Butterfly like a couple months ago, I love it. But it's really hard to rank Kendrick albums because he never misses.
I
Like
think
all
there's
his albums are like always great.
I think there's more low points for me
And Good Kid,
on Good Kid.
like what?
Like, hold on.
And are we talking deluxe or like the original?
Well, I mean, I go off deluxe because I want to get like the full scale of all the albums that I try to listen to. But
I mean, the
like,
deluxe has some bangers, bro.
it does, yeah, bro. Black Boy
Especially that song with
Fire.
Mary.
Now we're never fire. The
That
recipe
song's
fire.
fire, bro. Yeah, they're all fire.
Yeah,
Every
I tried because I want to like give them a chance. Hold on, we got some chat stuff.
But they also kind of the bonus tracks also kind of ruin like the story of the album though, because it doesn't really like it kind of like the themes are like the same, but it's not like in the order that it should be. You know, like it's kind of just like out there. It's like extra. You know, like, you
Yeah,
can tell it's extra.
yeah,
Because the last song's perfect. What's the last song? Real
yeah.
on the original album?
Compton.
Oh, Compton. It's Real and then Compton, right?
Yeah,
Real is beautiful,
Real's probably
bro.
like one of my favorite songs off this album. Not gonna hold
That
you.
song's so good. I said I re-listened to every Kendrick album like last semester, and like now that I'm older, it's like the same thing with Take Care. Listening to music when you're older is just so much better. Because when I was younger, I really didn't understand anything, bro. I was just listening to how it sounded. That's why I didn't like the Pimp a Butterfly when I was younger. It was in
Yeah,
2015. I was in seventh grade. I
yeah,
would rather listen to If You're Being This Is Too Late in seventh grade.
yeah.
Or What It's Time to Realize. You know.
So chat Mark M Money 3 Marcus said, Darius, I've been playing I've been playing melodic melodic blue deluxe straight through multiple times. So
Melodic Blue
you
is
got him
fire,
on
bro.
that. And then he also said
It's
that.
funny because Marcus is the reason why I started listening to Baby Keem.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I remember like my senior year of high school, we played like a couple Baby Keem songs like in the locker room, like Orange Soda, because it came out in 2019, like around
Yeah.
that time. But I never actually listened to like his music until Marcus told me to listen to Die For My Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to it last year, and then Baby Keem was like my most listened to artist last year just because of that. And I listened to that. I listened to Melodic Blue, Sign of a Bad Habit. And I just like had it on repeat for like 3 months, and that's all it needed for him to be my number one artist last year. It was so funny. But yeah, that deluxe is really good.
Yeah, I started to listen to it. I'm folding. I should say I'm sleeping. Yeah, that's a better description. He also
At
said
least
that
you
Real
listen
is
to Coach.
amazing, so yeah, definitely agree with that as
Real is so good, bro.
well. Yeah, that's probably, I'm not gonna lie, probably top 2 or 3. My top 3 off this album: Money Trees.
Sing
I
About Me.
love Money Trees. Art of Peer Pressure, and then Real.
The Art of Peer Pressure, yeah. I
Yeah,
think mine is The Art of Peer Pressure, Real, and then it's like a toss up between Sing About Me and Good Kid.
I feel that.
I love Good Kid.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
definitely
but yeah,
feel
let's
that.
get back on track
Mm-hmm.
because Good Kid's not even in the bracket. All right, next. We don't really have to talk about this one. All we're gonna talk about is how dumb you are for picking Thursday by the weekend. Just because I had 2 weekend items and you thought you had to have one, and it's going against Bad by Michael Jackson. um,
Well, okay,
78%
let's
to
be real. What's gonna
22%.
be bad? What was gonna be bad at number 7? Would a Good Kid be bad?
Maybe.
Probably better chance.
I don't know. I mean, Bad beats Thriller, so like.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Anything can happen.
Okay, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. A lot of atrocity
Yeah.
going
Oh
on.
yeah. I was spoiled.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. What was the percentage on those
Bad
two?
Cook Thursday, 78 to 22.
Okay.
That was the biggest gap between any matchup in the tournament.
Yeah, I just like Thursday. That was my bias pick.
I mean, I love Thursday. I mean, the weekend's a favorite artist. I would rather listen to Thursday than Bad. But that doesn't mean like I'm gonna pick Thursday to go in the tournament because I know people aren't feeling the same way. Because like it's like a personal thing. Like
yeah,
I know it's not like that much by that many people.
You're a lot more in the weekend circle than I am to understand that. So,
but my favorite song on Bad is Liberian Girl. I would probably rather listen to that. Actually, I can't even say that. Rolling Stone, The Birds, Part 2, Part 1. Maybe only those 2 songs I would argue I would rather listen to than Liberian Girl. But I think Liberian Girl is like the strongest track between the 2 albums.
mm-hmm.
Because Bad is also, because you can, like, although like Michael Jackson's like, he's Michael Jackson, you can definitely tell that it's definitely old, right?
Yeah.
And like Bad came out when Dad was like what, 7, 8? Thriller came out before Dad was born.
8. Wait, I don't know. Thriller came out before he was born. It was like early 80s.
Well, he was like 1 or something, or 2 or something.
I think 2 or 3.
I think he came out 81. Maybe he was 2.
I think he was 2 or 3.
He was born in 79.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, he was too young to like listen to it. That's like you and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That's why Dad probably ended up picking Bad because he said it was more nostalgic.
You're still jumping the gun like crazy
right now. Oh, but we didn't say what he picked it for. We're good, bro.
Well, yeah,
All right.
I'm just saying.
Going to the next.
Well, I just want to talk about my favorite song off Bad is The Way You Make Me Feel. I love that song.
Yeah, I didn't even play that on my story.
I remember having that as one of my phone, like whenever someone would call me or something. But I don't know, like it was, I forgot for who, but.
Oh, you were cuffed. You must have been cuffed.
It was. I don't think it was like towards like a person who I was like dating at the time though.
But he's saying The Way You Make Me Feel.
Yeah, I know, but obviously I wouldn't get the song. Like you said, there's like
The Way You Turn Me On.
Bro, I was very innocent.
Who was it?
I don't know. That's the thing.
He says The Way You Turn Me On right after that.
I know.
It had to have been someone.
Yeah, but no, because I was so young. I wasn't thinking like that. I was in like 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah.
I wasn't really thinking like that. I think it was 6th. Because I had it was my old phone.
You were thinking like that in 6th grade.
No, I was not.
Like you had that one crush. Marcus and I used to bug you about
Yeah,
it.
but I wasn't really listening to the lyrics like that. Like that. Even though they're like right there, I wasn't listening to the lyrics like that.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's fair. Because you can't really comprehend it as well.
Yeah. All right,
'Cause I
so
think the way you make me feel, I don't even know if that's top 5 on Bad for me.
yo, chill.
Because you got Dirty Diana, you got Smooth Criminal. Actually, maybe it is. Maybe it's like 4. But I don't like it more than any of those 3 that I mentioned.
That's fair.
I might like Bad more than it too.
I mean, that's cool. It's just played a lot.
The way you make me feel is played a lot too.
Not as much. I could pull up the receipts right now.
I know, but I was born in 2002. It doesn't matter how much it was played.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's go to the next one.
All right, that's like imagine like having kids and they hear Power off of My Beautiful Bro.
Yeah, but that was
they're gonna hear that and be like, "This is crazy."
Yeah.
Because like they're not gonna know how much it was played. It's not gonna be overplayed to them. It's gonna be like whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that classic song. But all right, next matchup, we had my installment of the trilogy, which was a much better pick because it beat Confessions by Usher 55% to 45%. Very close this time. Very close. 17 to 14. That's what the votes were.
It's upsetting.
Only 3 votes off.
And that's crazy, the power that Confessions had. That just shows the true art of Confessions right there.
I mean, it is Usher. So, like... But that's the thing. I would also pick House of Balloons for the Confessions, personally. I mean, I that's coming from me, like, the number one Weeknd fan. Like, but like, yeah. I would say my favorite song on House of Balloons. Honestly, I don't even know what it is.
I'm looking at Confessions, bro. There's not one song that I would skip. Maybe until I don't even know. Take Your Hand.
I mean, I'm not skipping
16.
I'm not skipping anything. I'm not skipping anything on House of Balloons.
I mean, I might.
Like what?
I gotta check.
I can see you skipping something on Thursday Echoes of Silence. I don't know why you're skipping anything on House of the Moon. And it's a perfect and it's a great story too, House of Balloons.
I think
his storytelling.
I think I would I mean, yeah, but I think out of all of them, I think I would skip. Like the first one I would skip would be Coming Down.
That's my favorite song.
I know, I'm disrespecting you. I don't really mind that. I like all the other songs like a lot, but like that one's kind of like
Coming Down.
Oh, sorry, and then I'll
sleep at it.
Nah.
You just wanted to say a song.
No, I'm not, because every other I'm being real. Like every other, I mean, like I probably have to listen to it again, like more. But like every time it comes on shuffle on my thing, I'm not listening to it. I just skip it.
You listen to the trilogy version, don't you?
I listen to both.
Actually, you don't get the bass.
Actually, the one whenever it plays on my
the bass is better on House of Balloons.
Whenever it plays on my shuffle now, it shows the individual albums. It doesn't show trilogy. It shows the individual albums on my shuffle, so I do get them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It's music. Like,
yeah.
I can't say you're wrong.
You're wrong.
But it was a close competition. I could see if like House of Balloons beat it, like how bad Thursday you'd be mad. Like that would make me mad too, because it's not that like it shouldn't win by that much. You know?
Yeah.
Who's a better vocalist?
Who displays a better vocal? I think Usher.
Who's a better vocalist
on this? We gotta talk about the album, because like now obviously
all right,
the Weeknd.
Let's go to the wait. Okay, that's fine. You can say Usher's better.
I said the album's better. I didn't say Usher's better. I said that album for me is better.
No, I said who was the better vocals.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're going now, I'm going to say Weekend. Because Weekend has brought out more material after that album.
All right, let's
Because
compare.
if
Let's
was comparing
compare.
those
Confessions is
albums,
the third album, right?
yeah,
All right,
about
compare it to Beautiful, Beautiful.
it's either third or fourth. I'm definitely taking Confessions over Beauty Behind the
No, I'm
Madness.
saying his vocals.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that once he got the Beauty Behind the Madness, his vocals were touched, like he patched it. Yeah, he had a system patch.
I think
He
the true system patch for me, which was like, whoa, what is this? Was Call Out My Name. That was where it really like transformed me to really listen to like The Weeknd more in that sense of like, wow, because when that song came out, that shit was so powerful.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say, well, the beat's really good too, and the production's really good, but then the acapella's fire too.
Yeah, the acapella, yes.
Listen to the acapella.
Yes.
He didn't even need the beat. But I'm assuming you'd go with Confessions over House of Balloons, right?
I would have, yeah.
But you're not like mad.
I'm not mad.
You don't think it's
because
like
House
a
of Balloons is my
disgrace,
favorite.
right? Like,
yeah, House of Balloons is my favorite one out of the whole trilogy. So like, and it's probably like my
Weekend
top.
album?
I always go back and forth with that.
I thought House of Balloons was your favorite, honestly.
It is. But I always go back and forth. House of Balloons is my favorite.
That's funny. And you love The Weeknd. Is Confessions your favorite?
It's my favorite because of just like Confessions is just like I think the nostalgia factor plays in for me with it.
Nostalgia. How old were you? 6?
About. I was 6 or 7.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because I understand that because I have nostalgia factor towards Food and Liquor, and I was like 6 years old and I listened to that too. So
yeah, that came
the
out
CD player, bro.
So it's yeah.
The CD player, that's what does it.
Yeah. Nah, if you go on CDs, it was that album, the Biggie duets, John. That was on that. Where like
the best of Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, the best of Jay-Z Burner.
So fire. That shit was so. But it was funny because the disc was dirty. Like the disc had stuff on it.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next matchup because we're already like half hour.
That John starts off with Brooklyn's Finest. Like as soon as you turn it on, I remember it was the first song. Brooklyn's Finest comes on. You hear the gunshots. I'm reloaded. That shit's fire. That's a perfect first song, bro.
Your memory of that is impeccable.
No, bro, I used to listen to that so much.
You probably listened to it more than Marcus, and it was his.
That and, bro, hearing food and liquor stores in every corner.
Yes, that was what I remembered. Always.
We got that damn book back at. Goddamn 4th grader.
Oh yeah, we definitely did have the Kanye on that John there too. Yeah. We definitely did have the Kanye on that on rotation.
Late registration.
Yeah.
But alright, I'm ready. I'll stop talking about it. This podcast gonna be long. Alright. Next, we're still in round 1. Alright, next matchup. Graduation versus Rodeo. 65% to 35%. Graduation.
Clears.
Now, honestly, that voice got really bad. But honestly, I don't know what I would pick here. Honestly,
yeah. Marcus also said my CD player was too legendary. Facts.
I think, honestly, bro, I think I might like Rodeo more than Graduation. Simply because I think it's more consistent. Because there's songs on Graduation I really don't like.
That's how I feel about
Rodeo. And it's your favorite songs. It's your favorite songs, too.
You don't like my favorite songs?
Drunken Hot Girls? You said Drunken Hot Girls is the best song on Graduation.
I didn't say it was the best song. I said it's my top 3.
You said it's
not my best.
You said it's like top 3 is too much, bro. That's the worst song. That's one
Nah.
of Kanye's worst songs ever.
All right, I'll take that Kanye song over "Piss on Your Grave," bro, with Kanye in it. I'll take that song in a
No,
heartbeat,
bro, that shit
bro.
goes fire in the gym. That shit goes hard
That
in the
don't
gym, bro.
matter. It's too
Yes, it does.
bad.
I'm not listening to Drunken Hot Girls anywhere.
I'm vibing. I'm vibing with that song. Marcus said you never vibed with Graduation. I mean, like, Marcus, there are songs I don't like on Graduation, but some of these songs on here I just don't like more. Like, I dislike more than songs on Graduation.
Rodeo.
I don't like Piss on
What
Your
are the
Grave.
songs on Rodeo do you not like?
I'm not a fan of not a fan of Flying
You're
High. Huh?
Oh, honestly, Flying High is mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Flying High I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Pornography. I mean,
Oh, chill.
nah.
You don't like Pornography?
I mean, out of context is crazy.
The song. You don't like the song Pornography by Travis Scott
No.
on a rodeo?
I'm not much of a wasted
That's
person.
his best intro.
What was his intro on?
Not
Astro
better
World?
than Pornography. Bro, he says wake up.
You don't like
No, bro.
stargazing? Stargazing? Bro. When I heard stargazing, I was like, hold on. No, stargazing's fire.
Pornography's better. Pornography's better, bro.
Stargazing is a better intro.
When he says, wake up, nigga. Gotta get the cat. That goes so fire, bro. That goes way too hard, bro. When the beat drops.
I'm not an
And
Astro.
the narration, it's his first album. It's that's like the start of his career. That's like a perfect intro, bro. I'm obviously like days before Rodeo. That's a mixtape.
Yeah.
But like Rodeo, first album.
Stargazing's better to
You hear
me as
Pornography?
intro. I like Stargazing.
Stargazing is a better song, but it's not a better intro.
Bro, then we can't do that. Like it's just not that.
I said it's his best. I said it's his best intro, not his
I
best
don't care
song.
about no intros like that.
You don't care about intros?
I'm not gonna lie, Marcus.
What's the intro on Graduation?
Drake did do better on the
Good
Barry
morning.
Bonds beat than Kanye
Pornography.
did.
Oh, the Barry Bonds. I'm not gonna lie. You and Dad were gassing up Barry Bonds. That's also like the second worst song
Bro,
on Graduation.
that's wild. Lil Wayne came in actually flamed it.
Cause yeah, Marcus is right. Drake cooked both of them.
Yeah, but Drake had the experience to listen to it before he made his shine.
I don't care, bro. That Barry Bonds is not that good.
Bro, you're
The
tripping.
hook is pretty catchy though. No, they weren't really snapping like that, bro.
Bro, you're wild. Okay, bro.
No, but listen. You said good morning, or listen. What's better, Pornography or Good Morning? I hate Good Morning. I actually don't like Good Morning.
I think what separates it from me with the songs and stuff is I like the beats a lot more on Graduation. That Good Morning beat when it comes in is really good. Like probably the content what he's talking about is not crazy, but like the beat, like Kanye did his thing with the beats on this John. I'm not gonna hold.
Well, Kanye always does the thing with the beats.
I mean, not always.
Like what? Don't say Yeezus, because
I wasn't gonna say Yeezus. I was gonna say the one with his album. What was it called?
Yay.
Yeah.
Bro, that album is really good, bro.
Yeah, but the beats aren't like.
Also, listen to Ghost Town, my brother.
I listen to whatever. I listen to that album. It's not like I didn't listen to the album.
That's arguably his best song ever.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. You want to pick that in the bracket? You want to pick in the bracket? Would you pick in a Kanye bracket? Would you pick in a Kanye bracket?
Ghost Town? Just Ghost Town? Yes. People love Ghost Town.
Yeah, but yeah, they can love it, but would it be better than 15 other songs?
We might have to do a Kanye discography now.
We might, yeah. And also, I have another topic in the future episodes that we can talk about with, like, that kind of deals with Kanye in a sense. But we should, with this, I will say I think I do like Rodeo more as well. I think I might have, if I'm looking at the album, like, track list, I definitely do like Rodeo more. But I do like this, like, I like some of the songs, like, there's lower points on Rodeo for me.
Yeah, say that. Say for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Junkin' Hot Girls is like the low point of Kanye's career.
nah. When he does get at the end of the song, when he does go like, rah, 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 I was like, okay, bro, I got to skip the song now.
But Flying High is kind of like whatever. That song's
yeah.
ass. I'm not gonna lie. The beat's bad too.
You just don't like Toro and Moy.
That song's not good, bro. But the one part that is good though is that shake that rum to your rum.
Wait, what was that?
he says, and you shake that rum to your rum.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It has some like good points in the song, but like all together, I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Bro, but
yeah, no, I would take a Rodeo. So
I can't believe you don't like pornography.
It's just not it for me. Maybe mostly is because of the title, like old, but like originally, but like when I listen to it more, it's just like I don't really care for it. But I think that I was surprised when this album won. I mean, lost to Graduation, but that's what I knew. Like Graduation, like people love it.
I wasn't surprised. I knew it was gonna lose.
Yeah, it was.
I'm surprised you were surprised, honestly.
Well, because Rodeo was really good. That's
People really do love Graduation.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if it went against Astro World. Do you think people like Rodeo more than Astro World?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I like.
They might.
I'm not even sure what I like more.
I mean,
honestly.
not gonna lie, they might think of Sicko Mode real quick, and they'll be like, "Oh no, we're gonna choose." Because people love Sicko Mode.
Because I think Astro World has like better. I just realized The Weeknd's on all of his albums.
Yeah.
I never really thought about that. I just thought about that right now.
He's on Astro World twice.
Yeah, 2 songs in a row. I remember I heard of it come in the next song after that. I was like, what? Wait, what's first? Wake Up? Is Wake Up
Skeletons
the first one?
first.
Skeletons first, okay. Yeah, I was not expecting to hear him again. But yeah.
Yeah, especially because he has his features on there.
I'm not surprised Graduation won, but I personally would take Rodeo over Graduation.
I'll take Rodeo. Yeah, nothing really much to say about it.
Next, we have Flower Boy versus Thriller. Now, when I picked Flower Boy, I wasn't actually thinking about what it was going up against. I already had my list before I even picked. There's no chance Flower Boy had a shot against Thriller.
What was the percentage?
But again, 26-74. Better than Thursday versus Bad.
That's wild.
What do you mean that's wild?
That's wild.
Flower Boy is way more popular. And Bad beat Thriller. Don't forget.
Did it really though?
Okay, okay. Yeah, because that.
Yeah, but he didn't vote.
That's the most unbiased guy.
He wouldn't have voted on the other ones. He definitely would have voted for Thriller on this one. I know that.
Oh yeah, Dad would have voted for Bad too.
Yeah, he would have.
Thursday.
Yeah, but he would have. Dad would have voted for.
Finish the trilogy.
Dad would have voted for Confessions.
Bro, Dad's picking anything over The Weeknd. He doesn't like The Weeknd.
He liked Dawn FM.
Bro, he likes like 3 songs on Dawn FM.
That's not what he told me. He said he liked Dawn FM's album. He said he liked it to me.
I know, but he really just likes Take My Breath. Take My Breath is his favorite song, I remember. I think he also really liked Out of Time.
Oh wow, 2 songs
I don't know what
really
other song he liked.
But like Out of Time is like my top 10 song last year. So like he likes the songs I like.
But yeah. Hot take though, I like Flower Boy more than Thriller.
I don't. That doesn't surprise me.
But I like Bad. I might like Bad more than Flower Boy though. Actually, I don't know. I really love Flower Boy. That's a great album.
Bro, the span from Thriller to PYT is unmatched.
Yeah, because
4 through 8
bro
goes.
made a million hits.
I mean, yeah, but like that span right there,
He had the
I would,
recipe. He
I
knew what
would
he was
take,
cooking up.
yeah, I would take that over a lot of other span of songs consecutively, especially on
What,
Flower Boy.
Flower Boy? Yeah,
Yeah,
let me check out Flower Boy real quick.
I mean
Oh, I have the track list
the
on here.
the
I can just look at it.
closest span for me would be from 4 through 8 on theirs, from See You Again to Boredom. Would be probably my favorite span of a 4 in a row. Or was that 5 in a row? 5 in a
That's
row.
fair because I ain't got time. I ain't got time. That's it for specific time and specific place. Honestly, every single song is on like specific time for a specific place. But
Yeah.
so is Thriller. You had to like be happy you should listen to Thriller. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The
Or you like
songs.
have to be like upbeat. Like
Yeah.
it's definitely a dance ass album. Like you're dancing to Thriller.
Yeah.
Like you play it at like a big party or something.
Mm-hmm. And I
Like
think
like a wedding.
yeah.
Like a wedding party.
Yeah. I think the songs I like. There's not really many songs I go back to and listen to like consistently on this album.
What, Flower Boy?
I do. Yeah, I do go back to See You Again, Who Dat Boy, Pothole, and then I also go back to
Garden
Drunken
Shed's
Seeds,
Tyler the
November,
Creator's
Glitter.
best song.
What is?
Garden Shed's his best song.
I don't know why I don't go back to it as much as I need to listen to this album again because it's literally been since like probably 2017, 2018 when I listened to the full album. So I need to really, I really need to go back and listen to like older albums. Cause I haven't like on my album review thing that I did way back when I didn't get to T yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
I couldn't listen to it. So I do want to listen to it again though. The bees are annoying.
Are you listening to all of his albums?
No, I only downloaded this one and then Igor.
You probably do Call Me If You Get Lost too, though, wouldn't you? You should listen to Wolf. Wolf's good too.
Yeah,
I like Wolf.
I listened to the Martian on the game's song. I'm like, wow, this is like this is so ironic.
No, he's crazy, bro. What's ironic?
About him talking about Bruno Mars.
That's because he was like extremely closeted.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like
so he did that to like, kind of like,
Yeah, to make like he ain't like that. Yeah. But
like,
it's just funny going.
That's
back
why
to
Garden Shed's such a good song, bro. That song's such a good song, bro. And it sounds like so beautiful.
Well, that's why I said that span.
Production.
That's why I said that span from
and the
4
background
through 8.
vocals.
That's why I said the 4 through 8. That's the 4 through 8 I would pick because like that span is really good.
You should might as well go from 1 to 8, my brother.
Nah, because I was trying to match up with Thriller's like.
But that's the thing. It has
Thriller.
a better span than Thriller.
No, because I wouldn't pick a lot of those songs over those Thriller songs.
The first 3, what are they?
For mine? The ones I picked for Tyler?
No,
or Michael?
Thriller. No, the first 3 songs on Thriller.
Thriller beat. Oh, the first. Oh, I don't care about those songs like that.
But it's the whole album. Which album's better? Are you just looking at all the hits on Thriller?
No, I'm not looking at all the hits because Human Nature is not a hit. And also, you have to have like to have.
What are
hits,
the first 3 songs?
To have hits, okay.
Say the first 3
Wanna
songs.
Be Starting Something is the first song. Baby Be Mine, second song. And The Girl Is Mine is the third song.
Okay. I just wanted to be reminded.
Okay.
Because I forgot. And I would have to listen to them again. I don't remember.
Also, it's dumb to like do like out like song by song like on like a Flatboard because there's more songs.
I know that, but still, I'm doing a run. I'm saying it has a better run.
Oh.
Which means it's more consistent. It means it takes more shots and has a better field goal percentage. Anyway, even with more shots, it's more impressive.
The consistency on Thriller has stronger consistency than Flower Boy. And that's
no,
why
it doesn't. It doesn't last.
And that's why it beat it by 30 points.
No, plus. It beat it because it's Michael Jackson versus Tyler the Creator.
That doesn't matter. People pick what they think is a better album. Like, that's what it is. That's the.
I know, Alonzo, but it's Michael Jackson.
All right, we'll go to the next one. I'm obviously picking Thriller.
Okay. Even like after I Ain't Got Time, 911, dropping C's, you talking about Lil Wayne snapping. Lil Wayne snaps on that.
Yeah.
Snaps way more on that than he does on Barry Bonds. Bro, Forward, honestly, the first song on Flower Boy is so fire, bro. Like how he like just like keeps flowing. What did he say? It's just like until you like I don't know how he does it, but if you look at the lyrics, he just like keeps continuing and continuing.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to like it just transitions and transitions and transitions. It's like one bar, like the whole verse is like one bar.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't stop. It's really impressive. Yeah, I love that album so much. Right. it got cooked, so it doesn't even matter.
It did.
After Hours versus Stankonia. I'm definitely picking After Hours, 100%, no question. I think you would pick it too.
I would. Marcus said Forward. Forward is fire.
So. Forward is so good.
But yeah,
it's such a good song.
I don't really want to talk about this one because I don't want to really disrespect, like, not disrespect, but like, because I don't have the knowledge as much as I should.
Why'd you pick it?
Because I know it was popular.
You just picked it because of the hits. That's what it was.
Yeah, probably. But and going back at it, I probably should have picked the other one, the speaker box one. Because I think I do like that one more.
It wouldn't have done as well.
It wouldn't have, yeah, that's why I picked this one, because I thought, but I do like the speaker box one more, because like the songs that they have on there, I'm like, oh man, yeah, that's comfy. But it would have been comfy against After Hours, and I knew that going into it.
The first song on Stankonia is so good, bro. Or it might be the second song, Gasoline Dreams. I also have that on my workout playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Or you'll have your phone on like, you have your headphones on like half volume, and that song comes on, it sounds like it's maxed. That song is so loud. I don't know what it is. Like, they did something in the studio to make it louder. Like, it's like boosted for some reason. That shit will kill your ears.
Yeah.
So if you re-listen to the album, be careful. All right. Now this is your favorite matchup here. Oh yeah, by the way, they tied, and we had to get a tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that too. About how I was super surprised that it was at a tie. I was not expecting it, to be honest.
I wasn't surprised at all. The album was really popular.
Well, yeah,
but it's popular because of like the hits.
It was just hard to go like against The Weeknd. I just felt like it was gonna be hard, but it was a tie. Yeah. How we settled the tie? We asked.
Not everyone likes The Weeknd.
We asked someone we knew, and they said After Hours, which I definitely was not surprised that they would say.
Yeah,
that.
She said that she was sick. She was sick of Miss Jackson. She's heard it too much.
Yeah. Also, Marcus would have picked After Hours anyway, so it would have been chalk.
Once you're sick of Miss Jackson, it's over.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be sick of Miss Jackson though. I love that song.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I love that song too. That sounds amazing. So fresh and so clean. Yeah. I love Gasoline Dreams. Obviously, I already mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, Ready to Die by Biggie versus Anti by Rihanna. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't listened to Ready to Die all the way through ever in my life.
Really?
I've never listened to the whole thing like all the way through. I've heard every song, but I haven't listened. I haven't sat down and like listened to the whole thing.
Oh, that's what probably a lot of people think too. Oh,
and I probably never will.
Well, that's OD. That's OD.
Yeah, Anti won 61% to 39.
Yeah, as soon as I knew it was going against Rihanna, I was kind of checked out. Not gonna lie.
I was so happy I picked the Anti, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I knew, like, you told me it was going against Rihanna, I was like, oh, it's checked. Because if it were, what was your number? Your number.
But you never
5?
listened to Anti, have you? You never listen to Anti, right?
Not through and through.
Okay, so we're in the same boat here.
Marcus said the only.
So we can't even really talk about this one, honestly.
Yeah. Marcus said he only listened to straight through was the Biggie duets because it's on the team, which was fire. Yo, if I picked that low key, but that would be disrespectful.
That's not an album.
Exactly. That's why I said it would be disrespectful.
That's like me picking that best of Jay-Z CD.
No, because it is different. It's not like it's just random songs on there. It's his lyrics from other songs on different beats, which is different, but it's disrespectful.
That's way different. That's cheating.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's also disrespectful.
Did he even make it? Or did someone else make it after that?
It was after he passed. That joke came out like 2004.
Yes, someone just made it.
Yeah, well, not someone. He added like a whole bunch. They had a whole bunch of features on it. With it.
But it was fire, unlike the Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Drums.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, apparently that Mac Miller album is good.
Yeah, it was with features paying respect after he died, which Marcus said, which because there was Nas was on it, Eminem was on it. They also had Biggie and Tupac on the song, which was funny.
So they brought together the Dream Team.
Yeah, they assembled the Avengers for this.
Right.
Yeah, Faith Evans was on it. A whole bunch of people on that jump. Missy Elliott.
You said Chris.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Chris Evans.
No, Faith Evans.
You said Chris Evans.
I definitely
Captain
said
America?
Faith. I definitely said Faith Evans.
I'm joking.
But yeah, we can't really talk about it because we both have an experience with the other albums. So yeah, we can go to the next one.
Anti's probably better though. All right.
You're tripping.
Next, we have round 2. We're starting round 2. Finally, it took us like 40 minutes.
Probably 50. 50 minutes.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, so we got.
Oh, it's 8. Oh wow. All right, round 2. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy versus Graduation. Now, we all know what's gonna happen here. One of the worst blowouts in the tournament. 70% to 30%. It is not looking good for Graduation. Alonzo was talking a lot of trash before this round started too, but he said he was just coping. He had to believe somehow. He's very optimistic.
Yeah, I have to because we had like me and Darius just talk about ways of how to do the bracket, and I just tried to cope because I knew that a lot of my matches weren't going to go past the second round, which how it was lined up. So I was like, why are we doing it this way? We should do it this way, and then I was like, whatever. I was trying to cope.
Cheating.
I wasn't cheating. It was more. It was more. I wanted to give myself the best chance to win at least 2. To get 2 and 2.
So what would have happened?
I don't have it. I don't have it currently.
I think it was Graduation versus Anti with the bracket you had.
No, it would have been My Beautiful. No, it would have been 2-Bit Butterfly versus Anti. Or it would be either your number one.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
It would have been My Beautiful versus The Pimp anyways at the end.
Yeah. More than likely. But I already got 11 points, But it didn't matter. With this one, I knew I was gonna lose. There's nothing really much to say about it because My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is just a better album than Graduation.
For sure. What is the worst song on My Beautiful, do you think?
The worst song? Hold on.
And if you say Hell of a Life, that's a fire song.
I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, Monster? Jay-Z's worst verse ever.
I always skip Who Will Survive in America. Is that actually a song or is it just like someone just talking? I can't remember.
It's a spoken word song.
Okay. That's what I figured. I always skipped it, so I mean, I'm not really much of a Lost in the World fan.
That was my favorite song for a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really.
2 summers ago, I was biking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that song came on, and it was raining. Hold up, my Texas speech is on right now. I was biking, and it was raining, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to Lost in the World while biking in the rain, and I was just like, you know how you stand on the bike when you're riding it?
Mm-hmm.
I was just standing on the bike, and I just had my head up. It was like a movie scene, bro.
You funny.
So as soon as that happened, that became like my favorite song for a long time. It's still up there. I love that song. And then it transitions to Who Was Forever in America,
Uh-huh.
and it has this. Wait, yeah, it transitions into it, and it's still the same beat after Lost in the World too. It does transition into it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say. I was like, it doesn't come before it, right? Yeah, it doesn't come
Yeah.
before it. I knew what I knew. I knew what I was talking about.
There's
But
Marcus.
yeah,
Marcus said we should be
My
called the
Beautiful
Bonnet
better.
Boys.
That's it. This is the Bonnet podcast. I forgot to
The
say it in the beginning. You should put that on the YouTube title.
All right, I can do that.
The Bonnet, like in parentheses, the Bonnet podcast. You know what's funny? Round 2, I feel like these matchups, like most of them were like kind of easy, except actually
We'll
it's
get to
50-50.
it.
Two of them are easy. Two of them are easy. Two of them are like really close.
All right, let's go to the next one.
We have To Pimp a Butterfly versus House of Balloons. The two Gray albums, Gray album covers. They went up against each other, and To Pimp a Butterfly won 67% to 33%. House of Balloons did just as well as Take Care here. They're the same percentages.
Yeah. Which
isn't very surprising.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because Take Care is the Weeknd's album, so like.
You said Take Care is the Weeknd's album.
Yeah, it's the Weeknd's album.
Yeah, just the one song.
No, I'm saying he wrote a lot of those. Songs.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And he's doing like background vocals, especially in Good Ones Go. He's doing the background vocals.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
that shit's fire. I didn't even know that until like last year.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you told me.
I thought that was a woman.
Darius...
You know when Thursday the Weeknd does the voice of Valerie? That's his voice pitched.
On what song?
With Valerie, when she talks. Every time she talks, it's the Weeknd actually talking.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to it because I gotta get the voice back in my head.
But you're not gonna be able to tell.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I could recall the voice, but I'm not gonna like.
I love the guitars.
Yo, Darius, Marcus said Drake would slap you.
Drake would slap me? No, Drake knows. He said, "Lord knows." That's like the only song the Weeknd probably didn't write because you were rapping. No, I'm joking. He only did like half of the album.
Yeah, probably all the singing songs.
Yeah, he did he wrote all the singing songs. I don't think he did Take Care though. Maybe Rihanna did that. Nah, who knows?
Yeah.
There's someone, you know.
But yeah, I mean, like, To Pimp is just like monumentally just better. If it was nothing was the same.
Ow.
For me,
but House of Balloons, what are you picking? You're picking To Pimp over House of Balloons.
Oh, well, yeah, we still on that. Yeah, I'm taking To Pimp. Mostly because
I don't even know what I did. I'm picking House of Balloons
because they both have stories. They're two completely like different types of like meanings to the albums. So it's like hard to really.
I don't think To Pimp a Butterfly is as much of a story.
It's not. It's just there's songs have individual stories within them.
Right.
But other than that,
it's more like episodic.
Yeah.
But it's like episodic, but it also like comes back and like continues a previous story that was earlier in the album, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Like what The Pimp is. House of Balloons is a little like a chronological. Same thing with like Good Kid, Mad City, like.
Yep.
Chronological, song by song type telling a story. But yeah. But also, actually, Good Kid, Mad City pulls a Quentin Tarantino because it goes back to when Kendrick pulls up to Shireen's house and they stop him and they like pull their straps out on them.
Oh yeah,
You say where you're from, where your grandma said.
Yeah, like it was what, The Hateful Eight, that Quentin Tarantino movie. That John was fire.
A lot of Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah,
But Pulp
because
Fiction.
Kill Bill did it.
To Pimp a Butterfly is more like Pulp Fiction.
I mean,
No, because it's not really like. It's not really like. It's not even like a story with scenes scattered. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I already explained it. It's not like Pulp Fiction. I was wrong. I don't even know why I said that.
We should digress because it's not much more. Hold on, I never got. Marcus said I never got into the trilogy as a whole project. Only liked a couple songs scattered across its entirety. Well,
I know Marcus likes Next. Marcus likes Next.
Oh, Next is definitely goated. But I think that, I mean, we were more talking about House of Balloon as like the story itself.
Yeah, it's only House of Balloons. They all have different stories.
Yeah, they all have different stories.
Echoes of Silence doesn't really have a story though. It's more like a theme.
Yeah.
It's not as much of a story as the other two, which is why it's like my least favorite, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so House of Balloons, like it's the first set, right, on the trilogy, the first 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you want to listen to just House of Balloons, you should probably do that if you want to get that story. But yeah.
I could just tell them the story right now.
I mean, we don't have time for that.
It'd be really easy, like one sentence.
Bruh, come on, let's just go to the next one, bro. Because we could get scattered. You know how the people who watch this know how much when we talk about the weekend, we're getting trapped in the weekend. So we're gonna
Bad versus Thriller. Honestly, we talked more about Drake than we did the weekend.
I don't know. We talked about the weekend for a little bit there.
Bad versus Thriller. No, you forgot we were talking about the weekend. You started talking about Drake.
Yeah, but the weekend was still loosely in there with the.
I picked Bad, and then Alonzo was like, "Oh, I have to pick Thriller now," because I had a Michael Jackson album. So he got scared.
That's not true. That's definitely not true. I picked because I was going.
No, you said that you thought about picking it, but you weren't sure. But until I picked Bad, you were like, "Yeah, I'm definitely picking it now."
That's more realistic. But Thriller was because I didn't want you taking Thriller as well, so that's why I took it then. Because I don't think I would have took it number 2, 3. I don't think I would have took it that early. I wouldn't have done that. I didn't know. That's why it's a draft. And that's why
I picked that second. It's the week. Yeah, exactly. I almost called him the weekend. What the heck? It's Michael Jackson.
Well, yeah.
You got to pick him early. He's an early pick type of guy. You don't wait to pick Michael Jackson.
That's true. Anyway,
you were sleeping on my knowledge. I guess you didn't think I would pick Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You knew I was gonna pick Rodeo though.
Oh yeah, that was so predictable. That's why I let that go because I knew you were gonna pick it. But with this contest, it was the second 50-50, the last 50-50 that we had. This one took a lot of
the biggest Michael Jackson fan that we know, our father, and he picked Bad. It's better.
Hold up. Let's give them the full context. He's had to re-listen to both albums, so he affirmed himself, which is good. He didn't do it just based off memory. Then he said it was really close. It wasn't like, oh, Bad's just much better. He said it was really close.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying Bad's much better. I'm saying it's better.
But people could conceive that who don't know you and be like, oh, it was easy for their dad to do it.
I don't care what they think. It's better. I said it's better.
It's barely. It's according to father, it's barely better, and 50-50 with the people who voted. So like it was.
I think Thriller has more misses. Bad has no misses.
You can't say Bad has no misses.
Misses.
That can't be true.
What are the misses?
I mean, I might have to listen to this album again. I might have to listen to the album again. But I just know that Thriller has more bangers.
Thriller has more hits.
More bangers.
Not more bangers, more hits.
More bangers. No, because
you're getting
for it to be a hit, it has to be some type of banger.
All right, bro. Banger. Let's think about this. What's your favorite Jid song?
My favorite Jid song?
Yeah.
Bro, you put me on the spot with Jid that was not even in this bracket.
Just pick a Jid song that you can think of right now that you really like.
I really like. I love.
That goes hard. It has to go
God.
hard.
Oh my god, hold on. Like, do we go on Jid's discography? Because I can't think of
Let's just say Hasa. Let's say Hasa Luego, all right?
Bro, that would not be a song I would think of.
I was just thinking about a banger. Let's go with Off the Zoinkies. All right.
You consider that?
Off the Zoinkies.
Okay.
That might not be a banger. Let's go with I don't even know, bro. You're gonna take too long. You think too long.
I don't think I'm gonna look at the song off DiCaprio 2, and I'm like, I will pick it. 151
Okay.
Rum.
All right, 151 Rum. Let's compare that to Take Care by Drake, the song.
Okay.
Which song's a bigger banger?
151.
Which song's more popular?
That's not. That's different though, because you're comparing two different.
All right, Grammys. Compare it to Grammys. No, it's not. Are we comparing two different artists right now? Wait,
yeah,
what were we
just Drake.
Comparing? No, what were we just comparing before we started talking about that?
Two Michael Jackson songs, I guess. We didn't really pick.
Songs?
We didn't really pick a song for your end. I just said Michael Jackson has more bangers on his album.
More bangers.
Yeah.
Okay. If You're Reading This Is Too Late versus Take Care. If You're Reading This Is Too Late has more bangers, but Take Care has more hits.
I still think that Michael Jackson songs are more bangers too. So like, how does that compute? I think those hits are also bangers. Those hits are bangers. That's what I'm saying.
All right, whatever. Let's continue. We're getting. Now we're really no.
Yeah. All I'm saying though is that it's literally 50-50. Like it's Michael Jackson, and that's why it was this.
No, it's 51-49. Dad, don't forget Dad.
By the poll, exclusively the poll, it was 50-50. That's why we had to have, because we want to have to ask Fowler if someone won. So he would have been a non-factor if one of those two won. But literally, since they're 50-50, it makes sense, because literally, I don't care which one you pick. They're both equally great in my mind. But I just personally like Michael Jackson Thriller more, because I liked more of those, like the songs I like a lot more on those songs.
Didn't you say you have to re-listen to Bad?
Yeah.
How can you say that if you don't know?
Because I haven't listened to Thriller in a long time, but when I'm looking at the track list, I'm like, yeah.
Well, yeah, because it has the hits.
Bro.
Do you remember the first 3 songs? No.
Yeah, hold on. It's like something with Baby. There's 2 songs that are like similar.
Something with Baby.
There's 2 songs that sound the same, and then the first song.
And the first song. Okay.
I remember the order. I remember the order. Wanna be starting something, baby be mine, and the girl is mine. So they both had mine in it, not baby.
So you forgot what word was doubled.
Don't matter.
Meaning that you don't even know the songs, probably.
Not off the top of my head. But when I looked at 4 through 8, I knew all those songs without having to listen to it. With Bad, I had to be in my Duffy a little bit with remembering some.
5 songs.
Yeah.
You know 5 songs off of Bad. There's no way you don't know 5 songs.
I know Bad. I know The Way You Make Me Feel.
The Way You Make Me Feel.
Librarian Girl.
You don't know Speed Demon?
Don't remember it. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember it. Once I hear it, I'll probably remember. Man in the Mirror.
All right, you know Man in the Mirror. You know Daredevil.
I know 6. 6.
So you know more.
Yeah, but if I'm comparing those 5 songs to those 6 songs, those 5 songs are better than those 6 songs.
I know, but it's a whole album, though. Like, it's more consistent. What's better, Bad song or Thriller?
Oh, Bad. That's better. That's better.
that Halloween ass music. All right, you ready?
That's why I picked that.
The next matchup. You ready for the next
we'll go to the next one.
After Hours versus Anti. You can't speak on this, but I can. You know I'm gonna pick After Hours because it's my favorite album ever.
Why can't I speak on
But
it?
not because you don't know Anti. Not to discredit Anti though, because the polls were 53 to 47. It was really close. That was a really close matchup. 16 votes to 14 votes. Respectable. And that was the end of round 2. No way, that was the end of round 2, bro. We were still on round 2.
What the last?
That took 20 minutes.
It's literally 3 songs. I mean, three battles and like we had 3 battles left. That's not bad. There's 3 head-to-heads, so it's not bad. Funny. Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
Marcus likes Anti more than After Hours.
That's fair, but like After Hours is like I have like a personal attachment to After Hours.
I've definitely grown a strong attachment over the years. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this at the top of the podcast. Today, 3 years when it came out. It came out 3 years ago today.
Oh, it came out
After Hours.
Today?
Yep.
Nice.
So happy birthday, After Hours.
It came out right on time, bro.
Yeah.
During COVID. Like school was canceled, and then After Hours came out. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I just listened to that all the time.
Alright, we're gonna go on the next one?
I love After Hours. Yeah. My Beautiful Dark Fantasy versus Bad. These are both my songs because, once you get later into the tournament and I have more more teams left compared to Alonso because my team is better. I have to I'm forced to put my teams versus each other, and it's annoying because the best teams have to go against each other at that point.
Yeah, but those hold on, before we're gonna say that, Two Pimp a Butterfly was gonna wash both of them. I don't care. Sorry, one of them. It would have beat out. It would have beat After Hours. It would have beat After Hours. It would have beat it.
It did beat After Hours.
Oh, it's Bad, right? My bad. It would have beat Bad. It would have beat Bad.
No, you can't say that because it was really close.
It would have beat Bad.
All right, bro. 55% to 45% was My Beautiful versus Bad. So you can't say that it was going to win. It would have been really close.
It would have been closer probably, but I think it would still won.
Yeah, all right, bro.
But you forced my second best to go against Bad. That was tough.
Wait, what?
You forced my second best album apparently to go against Bad. It was tough. Because that 50-50.
What was that? Oh, Thriller?
Thriller.
But it was Thriller. You were confident in that. Man, honestly, I didn't think Bad was going to win. I didn't think they were going to tie. I thought Thriller was going to run away with that.
It was upsetting.
I thought Thriller's more popular, I thought. But I guess people here, people aren't just voting to vote. They actually care. You can tell. Because there are a lot of people that vote on certain polls and they won't vote on another one. Even though I know that they know one of them, but they might not know the other album, so they just don't vote on it. Mm-hmm. Which is cool because they're not being biased. But with music, you're supposed to be biased because
yeah,
it's all subjective. But if you don't know something, you really shouldn't vote against it.
That's why I don't vote in your anime stuff as much.
Well, you really don't even know anything about my anime stuff, so Hunter x Hunter and a little bit of My Hero maybe, but I don't even talk about My Hero. You watch a little bit of My Hero, right?
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of the context of the popular ones. I know a lot of the context of a lot of the popular ones, so I feel like my judgment's a little better with that. But with something that's super not random, but it's just something that's not popular.
It's not random.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like that. It's if it's not popular, then I won't know. Unless you told me about it.
Right.
But anyways.
Yeah.
55-45, My Beautiful Wand against After Hours. I mean,
Bad. You
A
keep thinking that
bad,
you
bro.
be bad, but you
I'm
didn't.
tripping. I'm tripping. A bad. Which I
You did
mean,
not be bad. You
I mean, okay. My
I
beautiful
should
should
put
have
up a
won that.
poll for bad versus. I'm gonna put up a poll for bad versus defense, and you're gonna be sick and bad won.
Didn't you do that with
Because that
something
would be my
else?
one. I know. I grabbed Get Rich or Die Trying and put it up against Thriller.
How'd that do?
But Thriller won by like 10%. I think
Okay,
it was
okay.
pretty close. But yeah, next up we have To Pimp a Butterfly versus After Hours, and To Pimp won 62-38. It wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough for it to be like not like questionable.
Yeah.
If you don't make it to 40%, you're kind of like done for.
Yeah, you're chalk. I kind of
But then
expected it.
our number one seeds are powerful. That's why when we before we started the draft, we already picked ahead of time. Like Alonzo, I gave Alonzo the option to choose because I didn't want to because it was my idea to do it, so I didn't want to grab an upper hand on him.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "What do you want, Pimp or My Beautiful?" And he made the wrong choice because My Beautiful won 54-46.
I wouldn't say it's a bad choice. It lost by a couple votes.
It was the wrong choice, I said, because I had the champion.
I would one of these times.
You're not gonna beat me ever.
Bro, if we did like a JID one.
If we did a JID one, what do you mean?
I'm washing you if we did like a JID discography.
Like a JID
like
discography?
songs. Yeah,
you think you would wash me?
Yeah, I'll wash you.
Why?
Cause I.
You think I'm stupid?
No, cause just.
I want to look at his discography and pick his best songs.
Nah, that's cheese.
That's what you're gonna do too.
I know. Well, no, yeah.
If you did the weekend one, I didn't even look at After Hours. I just picked.
Yeah, which almost helped me.
I still cooked. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't looking at what was the best doing. I was just listening and thinking what was the best for me. That was my mistake when I did it.
Yeah, you picked too late first.
Yeah, no. I was listening to songs and I was like, what songs do I like the best? And I like Too Late the best.
Too late first is crazy, bro.
I did it with heart instead of brain. And now this time I used brain, which was a little better.
Well,
but it's harder because it was a lot of albums.
After Hours, the song is arguably my favorite song, and I picked it first. So I used brains and heart.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's how you win.
I just used heart. This time I used a little bit more brain. Did a little bit better. Not enough though.
No, not really. You still got cooked.
Bro, it's not cooked. It wasn't nearly as bad as the first.
26-9 is cooked.
It wasn't nearly as bad as the first one. I only had two songs.
The first one was basically the same score, low-key.
No, I had two songs go past.
Because In Your Eyes made it farther than... no, it didn't.
No.
Thriller made it just as far as In Your Eyes.
Yeah. And I only had two songs to make it. So it was
For Graduation, only gave you 1 point. So you probably got 1 point more than you did in the After Hours one.
Yeah.
You only got 1 point more.
But I feel like the After Hours one should have been easier to do for me than a whole album one. Because there's a lot of albums in the world. It's not that there's only 16 songs on After Hours.
You said the After Hours one should have been easier. Shouldn't that be harder?
No, because you have.
I think
you have your subset. No, because you have your subset already. So if I'm less knowledgeable of what people like and stuff, then if I make wrong decisions with my heart, it's gonna be worse because I'm picking songs that I like that the mass media, the mass majority likes.
So that makes doing an album harder.
No, because I should be picking the ones that are like objectively the better songs, quote unquote. But how
would you rank the best songs on After Hours objectively?
How you was talking about you was gonna see what songs are more popular and then do that. I did not do that. I literally picked Too Late, which is probably one of the least popular songs.
Well, and then you picked Heartless.
Well, yeah, because I also like Heartless. That's why. I literally songs that I like.
Because usually the songs that you like the most is
that's
usually like the
that's
popular opinion.
that's not true to
Usually,
me.
Too Late was the only one that was like weird.
That's not true.
What do you
I
mean that's
def
not true? Yes, it is.
I definitely picked something else like up there. You was like, huh? There was definitely another one.
I have it right here. You don't have to look for it.
Escape from LA. You was like,
People love that song. People were trying
really?
to. People were mad he didn't do it on his tour.
I mean, it makes
But
sense.
people love that song.
Yeah, okay.
They were
Well,
telling him to do it when he
I
went to
didn't know
LA.
that.
They said,
I literally
"Please
picked
do it."
songs that I like the most.
Yeah, that song was really popular. It was
Nothing,
unfortunate what it went up against.
nothing compares. I picked.
People will love that song, but the thing with that song is that it's a bonus track, and not everyone like knows about the bonus tracks on After Hours.
Uh-huh.
So, like,
And I picked Snow Child. Was my top 5.
and Snow Child, like all of those songs are. This is the thing, Alonzo. After Hours, when you look at After Hours, and you're talking about Weekend fans,
Well,
all of those songs are good. The only thing you messed up on was Snow Child.
but that's
Honestly, like my team, like I'm not gonna sit here and say like my team is just like a million times better because you also had In Your Eyes too, and that song was really popular.
yeah. Well, I mean, I pulled that out, but the thing is, it was like one of my least favorite songs. But that's why I picked it 7th.
Yeah, and it was one of the last. Yeah, right. It was your 7th pick.
So like, I picked it, but like it's not because I liked it. It was just because it was. I mean, it was something I liked, but it wasn't. I didn't like it as much. So like, it was. That's why I picked it so late. So like, I was literally not picking any songs based off of popularity or anything. It was just what I liked. So that's
Escape from LA went up against Until I Bleed Out, and Until I Bleed Out was a very good outro. So
but,
it was just unfortunate. And it was a close match.
I didn't like that. Wait, what did you pick? You said it went against. What'd you say it went against?
Until I Bleed Out.
Yeah, what did it against who? I forgot. Escape
from LA.
Yeah, and I like Escape from LA a lot more than Until I Bleed Out. So that's why, like, I have my list of my most favorite to least favorite on here. Too Late's literally number 1 on my list of my favorite songs off the album. Too Late, Blinding. Blinding Lights was definitely a PR pick, but you already picked it. So that was my only PR one because I knew that was like super popular.
And Blinding Lights lost.
To your eyes. Yeah. So like that was my PR pick. I would have sucked with that.
Blinding Lights is like Miss Jackson. It's overplayed.
Yeah. And then after that,
that's probably why I lost.
Escape from LA and Heartless were like my up there. I picked Heartless second because I knew that was a video and stuff, so I picked that second just because of that. But then Escape from LA, then Snow Child, Nothing Compares on my list, and then After Hours is after that. Missed You, Save Your Tears. Okay, we're just gonna stop that because we need.
You definitely weren't getting After Hours. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, you picked it 1. I was happy. I was like, yo, that's all the way down on my list. Little did I know.
And then it won.
Yeah, little did I know it was gonna win. Exactly. I didn't know what people
liked. Song.
I feel like if I would do like stuff now with like albums and stuff, I would do a lot better because I won't just use my heart.
Young boy.
We'll figure it out. Well, anyways, we got to transition.
Let's talk about it right here on.
No, we got to transition. We're already.
Everything's done.
No, we're not finished. We got other stuff on the docket, bro.
All right, let's go. Okay. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm surprised you still want to do this stuff, but I'm ready.
Bro,
we can do it.
Bro, we had longer podcasts than this. It's not bad.
I'm down. Let's go.
Because we know what's coming out on Friday, and we know we're going to be talking about that eventually.
I forget.
Black, Lana.
Oh, yeah.
But we won't talk about that until like April, so it doesn't matter.
Are we still doing the Drake thing?
We'll do that next week.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna do it for the
extra editing.
The bracket recap. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's gonna do it for the bracket recap. Make sure you give it a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Darius' Instagram is gonna be in the description. My Twitch is gonna be in the description. So if you ever want to come back, but like check out either of those, you're more than welcome to. Give a follow to each of us on those. And until next time, we'll see y'all later.